table. You have a huge fan.
Oh, do you ever?
She spent the entire day yesterday watching your YouTube videos and singing along to your songs.
I don't have a voice, though, Carla.
No, she... Wait. She finally admits that. So I just want you to know how juiced up, how psyched, how excited Erin down yonder at the other end of the table is about this. So if she seems a little stuttery and or starstruck, please understand. Please be patient.
You are performing at the Let the Good Times Roll Festival this Saturday, Festival Plaza. It's a huge event locally. What can folks expect from Carla Cooke who are not familiar with your great talent?
Well, they can expect a lot. My show is all about my father. I do many of his hit music, and I'm going to try to put all those songs wrapped up into my time on the stage. Of course, I'm going to do a little bit of myself as well. I pay tribute to some legendary female vocalists as well. So it's going to be a good show. I advise everybody to come on out, especially if you're a Sam Cooke fan.
Sam Cooke, I can't explain to you how much I love this man and that voice, and it's so authentic and true. But I hate to bring this up, but I know you know this is coming. The Sam Cooke story in Shreveport is not good.
Yeah.
And our mayor is going to formally apologize to you and to your family for how he was treated here. What's that mean to you?
You know, for me, the decision that Mayor Perkins made to extend an apology for what happened to my father 55 years ago is very moving to me. I mean, he put it into his heart to do what he feels is the right thing to do. And, of course, you cannot go back and change what happened, but what you can do is be a voice for change and try to do your best to make a difference. And I believe that's what he's doing this weekend.
Did your father ever talk about what happened here? I mean, obviously you were
Little girl.
You probably never heard the conversation, but to your mom, to others who heard him tell the story, did he ever refer to Shreveport and his treatment here?
My father. I'm sorry.
And his treatment here. I'm sorry.
He passed away when I was about 4 months old.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get that chance to have that father-daughter relationship with my father. So he never expressed it to me, and I never really heard anyone talk too much about it.
Now, that's an interesting point that you were only 4 months old. So
Yeah.
the impression and the love you have for your dad has come basically through others. Who is that who was the biggest influence in your life in sort of infusing you with a sense of who your dad was?
My uncle L.C. Cooke, his brother, many entertainers around that I was around during my younger age as well. My godfather, Mac Rice, who wrote Cheaper to Keeper. Just a lot of different entertainers and a lot of different people being around me, telling me different stories. Of course, I really love when I'm on the road and people come up to me and tell me various stories, what my father meant to them, his music, what it meant to them. So I just gained a lot of knowledge through that.
Carla, I've watched the Sam Cooke documentaries long before I knew you were going to be our guest, and because I am such a fan. And I don't think people realize how important it was to your father that people be treated fairly. He was dear friends with Muhammad Ali, with Malcolm X. He was dear friends with Jim Brown, and that part of their whole message was, we're all equal. We all need to be treated equal. And because of that, because of the relationship of those four men, they were tracked and trailed by the FBI and all that. When you look back on that, are you proud of your father?
I am indeed proud of my father. He was a part of making a change for what was going on back then. It astounds me. I was like, wow, this really happened. They were tracked by the FBI, and I just couldn't believe all that happened back then, but I'm very proud of what my father tried to do in making a change.
Okay, hardest question of the morning.
I
You
was
ready?
just going to say, no, I get this one. Of all the Sam Cooke Sam Cooke songs you sing, what's the one? Because I've got my favorite. My favorite is Wonderful
I
World.
was going to ask the same question.
What's the one night after night that you never, ever, ever get tired of singing?
You know what? I'm always asked that question. It's like, I love them all, but a change is going to come. I mean, I believe that has to be my top number one favorite.
Saturday night, Festival Plaza, Let the Good Times Roll Festival. What time do you take the stage?
I'm going to take the stage, I believe, between 6:15 and 6:30.
When Carla's damn good and ready. How's that sound? Miss Carla, we appreciate your time so much. Welcome to town a little in advance. We can't wait to see you, to hear you, and I know it's going to be an amazing night. Thank you, ma'am, so much for taking time for us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.